Counting double-digit thousands. Facts.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 18 Ultimate Team. Last video we did end up snapping our losing streak. Thank God, man. Our losing streak, it's like 3 or 4 games of pure frustration, man, going up against teams that were better than ours and players that were better than us, and we finally broke it last video with a rage quit. So you know what? I'm happy to announce that, and I am happy to get into another game. So hopefully we get another win, but we don't start off well as this guy ends up dotting us on the first play with a Big Ben Roethlisberger, man. So no new pickups for today. Wow, I cannot talk. I will end up getting some new players soon. I've kind of been looking into some sets, some solos, shit like that, trying to get my coins saved up so I can make some big purchases and get our team up there pretty good. So right there, Terrell Suggs does end up getting us a sack on 3rd and 20. He is taken off with Big Ben, which is very surprising, and does not get it, obviously. It's funny sometimes the things people do on 4th down, man. Let me know, what is the stupidest play you have ran on 4th down? I think one time I tried to run on like 4th and 14 with Dan Marino, and I was like 8 yards short. It was ridiculous. I think it was earlier this year, man. 82 Dan Marino. I think I tried to run on 4th and 14 and didn't get it. Let me know what your guys' worst play call on 4th down is. I want to know, man. That shit's funny. But we end up throwing a pick on our first play on offense. You know, that's terrible, man, but it's going to happen, man. I mean, I'm going to throw a lot of picks with Stafford, you know, just trying to, I don't know, make crazy passes, because of course he has that precision accuracy with that throw power. Well, maybe not precision accuracy, not like Dan Marino accuracy, nothing like that, ironically, but you know, he does have that throw power, and I want to try to, you know, utilize that a lot. So 1st and 10, this guy is moving the ball inside the 20. Jadeveon Clowney comes up with the sack right there. 1 sack, 1 tackle for him in the first quarter. He finds somebody over the middle. Looks like LT, but he does end up dropping it. Thank God. That does help us out. 3rd and 18, looking again for Big Ben, and he finds really nobody. Well, he finds his running back, but not enough to get himself a first down. So 4th and 8, he does end up kicking himself a field goal to put himself up 3-0. Wow. My stutter is insane today. This is ridiculous. But anyway, 1st and 10, we're back on offense. Matthew Stafford is looking downfield. We're looking for R1. I think R1 was Doug Baldwin, but I ended up just chucking it short because, I mean, I don't know, man. I was scared after the first pick I threw, and looking downfield honestly was not really even in my mindset at this point. I was trying to throw some drags and, you know, really pick my spots, and sure enough I do. I find Demaryius Thomas over the middle. We are throwing for 21 yards so far in this game, which, I mean, I guess ain't bad, but we pretty much wasted a possession. So right here, we do find LaDainian Tomlinson, who has been coming up more and more clutch with the receiving. I think he only has like 80 catching on the version that I have. But right here, Dwight Clark, what a catch, man. I think the defender ended up getting a speed burst at the last second, but didn't matter. Made it look even cooler. That was a hell of a throw from Matthew Stafford to Dwight Clark. Dwight Clark has been good. If we do switch to that run and shoot, run and gun playbook, which is basically all receivers, he will pretty much lose his spot on this team because he is a tight end, and I don't really want to run him a receiver. Maybe I will try, but I don't really like the look of Dwight Clark a receiver, to be completely honest. I know he is a receiver, it's at a position, but I like him more at tight end. But we'll see how that goes, man. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna switch up my offense just to get you guys some fresh gameplay, I guess, a little bit. I'm trying to get you guys fresh gameplay all the time, you know, different players coming in. Just team upgrades, shit like that. Whenever I get coins, I'm spending them. So hopefully the gameplay seems fresh, as well as the commentary, as well as the team. So 2nd and 12, Matthew Stafford looking downfield. Don't really see much. This is what I need to get used to, is sitting in the pocket for a super long time and firing dots like that. I got to get good at that, man, because if I don't, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with Stafford. Is right there. We tried to throw it to LT, and there's really nothing doing. 2nd and 10, looking with Stafford. We're looking to the back of the end zone. I don't really see much, and I make a bad read, man. I saw Demaryius Thomas going to the back of the end zone. I thought maybe I could have him tippy-toe in the back of the end zone, but that high point didn't even get anywhere close. I don't even know if I did high point. I may have not. I'm just kind of assuming I did. But 1st and 10, this guy is on the 1-yard line, though. I will say that. You know, he did end up accidentally returning it to the 1, and T. Sizzle comes up with the interception, as he does get a sack and an interception in this game, and he gets big hit by a lineman in the process. But with 49 seconds left, we end up or our mistake ends up not biting us in the ass, as we do get the ball back, and we score on the first play with LaDainian Tomlinson. So now we are up 14-3 in this game with 47 seconds left. It may have been a little bit of a stutter fest at the beginning, but you know what? We winning now, and I'm happy. So 14-3, Big Ben Roethlisberger back on offense, trying to do something, chucking it up. And wow, he had so many yards on Champ Bailey, but he ends up dropping it, man. I have no idea how he drops that. That's ridiculous. That should have been in stride. Probably a touchdown. And right here, That should have been another catch. I can't even. What the fuck am I supposed to say? That's just bullshit. This guy should have had those catches. I mean, those are dots. Those are good reads, and he's getting screwed. 3rd and 10. He makes another decent read and actually has his receiver out there, but it is broken up, man. I'm sure this guy is pissed over there. I mean, he's probably steaming over there, man. I would be too. That's pretty much 3 drop passes. Obviously, a 3rd one, you know, you can make an argument that that was probably uncatchable or close to uncatchable with how many people he had around him. But you know what, man? I will take this as we do end up getting another win, obviously, with a little help from EA at the end. But you know what? I will take it, man. 14-3 as we get our 2nd win in a row. I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.
Tell me like a Hellcat.